Hello, solo travelers. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. The reason for this video today is that I want to talk about a scam that has been happening recently while using Uber here in Dominican Republic. So recently, two friends of mine on two separate occasions, and two friends of mine that don't know each other, brought up this issue. Ironically, while talking to one of them, I remembered that this scam happened to me last year here in DR with an Uber driver, but at the time I thought that was just an isolated incident. I ended up reporting it to Uber, solved it, and I moved on. No big deal. I didn't think much of it. But let me get to the point for all of you. Here's what you need to do, okay? Whenever you use Uber here in Dominican Republic, when you get to your destination, ask the driver to close or complete the ride. This is whether you use cash or a credit card, doesn't matter. The reason for this is that if you use, let's say, a credit card as a payment method, and they take you to your destination, they don't close a ride or complete it, a slick driver, you know who I'm talking about, a slick driver, after actually dropping you off, can go ahead and take another ride around the city, come back to your drop-off location again, pretending to be dropping you off this time. Then they complete the ride. They complete it long after they originally dropped you off. Therefore, what ends up happening is that you get charged for that extra time or miles. The charge will include the original fare. And of course, you get hit with a higher amount on your credit card for that extra joyride that the driver took. Imagine that. Another example, this time if you are using cash, right? Let's say you decide to use cash, which is the method I recommend, by the way, for Uber here in Dominican Republic. So you're using cash and they don't complete the ride once they take you to your destination. The driver can claim, not to you, to Uber, that you did not pay. The driver, what happens is that the driver will then get paid. Uber will say, oops, okay, here you go. Then Uber turns around and will charge you the amount for that ride next time you try to use the app or you want to book a ride. Okay, and you have to pay it. There's no way around it. Uber will force your hand. They will force you to pay before you book your next ride on their app. By the way, as I mentioned a minute ago, cash is the method I recommend you use here in Dominican Republic when you use Uber. I made a video explaining why. But I also made a detailed video on different transportation alternatives here in Dominican Republic. So I recommend that you check them out. So with that being said, the question is, how do you know when they complete the ride? How do you know this? Easy. The rating screen for that driver will pop up on your phone. You can give them 1 or to 5 stars. It's up to you, but at least you know that they completed your ride. No need to worry about. Okay? Do not get out of the vehicle until they complete your ride and you see that rating screen come up on your phone. That's what I do. In some rare cases, and this rarely happens, and this is important, by the way, And it has happened to me, actually. So I've been there. A driver, on some rare occasions, a driver can claim that they don't have internet and that they're unable to complete the ride. Well, guess what? Uber's driver app has been designed with a optimistic mode that allows it to continue functioning and even end a trip offline. So they are able to use it and end your trip even without internet. Okay? Google Maps is another app that uses optimistic mode. Anyhow, this means that a driver should be able to end the ride even without a strong internet connection at that moment. The app will then submit the trip details and fare information once a connection is reestablished. Keep in mind, though, this can happen. Keep in mind that some drivers might not know this feature. They might not know that they can do that, okay? So you just keep that in mind. Now, if all else fails, if everything else fails, be prepared to contact Uber support through the app. Get all the information that you can about the ride, the driver, before contacting Uber support. Just please, I'm going to ask that you please don't get into any arguments or confrontations about it. Just contact Uber support, okay? Although Uber, they don't have a customer service number, the app support works fine. Trust me, I've used it before, okay? That's all I wanted to let you all know today. I hope this video helps. Share it with somebody that's coming to Dominican Republic, or if you're planning to, I hope it helped you, okay? But just be informed. And above all else, safe travels, my friends.